the Hyacinth Network. My name is Hyacinth. Today I'm going to focus mainly on NDC and the National Working Committee of NDC. That's my focus today. You see, Bible made us to understand one thing. He say, "He that is standing, be careful lest you fall. He that is standing, be very careful lest you fall." I know that some weeks ago, I made a video telling you guys to be very, very careful the way you live. It might be the Bible someone have the opportunity to read. All these things that are happening in NDC now could be avoided, but you guys chose to play politics. I don't know why you are hiding the candidates that emerged after your primaries. After the primaries, you announced the candidates. Why are you hiding them? Why are you hiding them? Giving people room to speculate, giving people room to do all manner of things. I don't really know why you are doing it, but believe me, it is not good. Whatever thing you are doing, let it be at the betterment. Let it be for the betterment of Nigerians and NDC members at large. Because if you make the mistake people are expecting you to make, you know exactly what is coming. The other of my video, I told Peter Obi to move very fast. When I mean very fast, very, very fast, to reconcile with Kwankwaso if there was any problem. But thank God that few hours ago, I noticed that everything had been settled and a statement had been issued that there was no problem. So I thank you guys for achieving that. Having said that, I saw Victor Ome on TV being reckless in his statement. Very, very reckless. Said that anybody that is aggrieved, should go to court and they will not win. They will not win. The window has closed and all that and all that. That's a reckless statement. Listen, Victor, I know that this period is not the time for you or anybody to make some reckless statement about people that are aggrieved. People are angry. People came to NDC hoping that since ADC and APC are birds of a feather, that NDC will be different. Unfortunately, things are not going the way people expected. Do you expect them to keep quiet? Do you expect them to just say, okay, we accept everything you did or said, hook, line, and sinker? People will be angry. People will be upset. People will go to court. But the onus is on you to bring them home, call them home, say, listen, come. My people have a saying that tongue and teeth are very close, but they normally quarrel. Yes, sometimes the teeth will bite the tongue, but that will not make you cut off your tongue because it was bitten by your teeth. They still cohabit. So, whatever thing you guys are doing with the candidate that emerged from the primaries, you should make it known to people. I don't know why you're hiding them, whether you are doing that because of APC, whether I don't know. I don't know. So I don't want to be here to speculate. But you are really pissing people off. People are getting angry. You need to let them know what is going on. At the same time, I want to commend you guys for settling whatever issue between Kwankwasia, Obedient, and Kwankwaso himself and NDC. Yeah, we got to some point, we heard that Siriaki Dixon refused to pick Kwankwasia's call and all that. There is nothing we didn't hear. We had a whole lot of things. We made calls to make sure that things are fixed. Like I said, from the feelers, I believe that everything is working. But my people have a saying, say, dog way born seven no do bad thing, but next time may no born am, may no try am. You see, one thing you guys don't really know is that millions of Nigerians that are following you guys today is because of Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. Get that at the back of your mind. Many people that are following you guys today just because of these two guys. And many don't want to join you as a party. Many say, no, I don't want to join NDC, but I'm supporting Peter Obi 100%. I'm supporting Kwankwaso 100%. They have my vote, but I'm not a member of any party. Okay? So don't be too full of yourself. Don't be too full of yourself, because when you do, you're only pushing people to the wall. And believe me, when they bounce back, it's always dangerous when they bounce back. Don't forget, this is Naija Na Comedy on the Hyacinth Network. Thank you for joining me. Now, the next thing I really want us to talk, like I said today, my focus is on Peter Obi and NDC. That's my focus today. I'm not going to talk about any other thing, if not these two people, or maybe Kwankwaso somehow. Now, another thing is our principal, Peter Obi. Baba, you're a great man. There is no gains. You are a great man. Everybody knows that. But in Nigerian politics, it will get to a point where you take away your gentility and roll up your sleeve. You see, gentleman, you get where you go reach, you go just roll up your sleeves. Know that this thing is no longer joke. It's no longer a joke. It's not the time for you to say, the party will handle this, the party will yes, the party will do that, but you need to be in charge. I said that earlier. You need to be in charge as the principal, because people are looking up to you. Yes, Siriaki Dixon is there, but as the principal, as the presidential candidate, you need to start now to be showing people your leadership capability in that very party by settling some certain issues that may be endemic, may be disturbing, may make people to have or cast some doubt on NDC and yourself. Because my people say, when an old woman fall twice now, everything where you carry for trainer, they go count them. All these things that are happening, if people look back, they will say he was in Abga when there was some skirmishes. He ran to PDP, which was your former party anyway. Then problem came, like Wike would say, you ran away to Labour. Problem came, you ran away to ADC, from ADC to NDC. Now, there are challenges now. People expected you to sort that out, Baba. You need to sort that out. You need to start now to talk about how leadership in NDC is supposed to look like, so that people, anywhere they are, like the other day, I told you that When you finish this your political career, you need to build a university where people come and learn politics. Yeah, they teach political science in almost all the schools in Nigeria, and where here they teach politics as a subject. You understand? Political science is there, politics, English, and all that. Now, if you finish, you build a university where politics, your kind of politics will be taught. That's what I believe anyway. I don't know. I'm not forcing you. I'm not telling you, but your style of politics is second to none. So people need to learn. People need to move from where they were to where they are supposed to be politically. That is why I said you need to build a university. Having said that, please, Mr. Peter Obi, you need to be in charge. I heard what you said some time ago that the party will give you your ministers just like as it were in the when you were the governor of Anambra State. You even referenced Mr. Ume, how the party provided your commissioners and you worked with them, right? Good. I'm not telling you not to allow the party to provide your ministers or whatever. What I'm telling you is to make sure that there will be no quarrels. There will be no issues. Internal wrangling should be taken care of. In fact, you should be in charge. When I mean you should be in charge, you should be in charge because people have diverse opinions and there are most too. Not everybody that is in ADC is there for the betterment of that very party. Some are there, some are planted. You need to uproot those people. Make I use our local parlance. You need to uproot those people. You need to take them away so that they no go pour and for your Gary. You see, this thing we are doing, no be jokes. If you know what people are going anyway, you know. So this one is not even if you know what people are going through on a daily basis. Tinubu is not your everyday politician. Tinubu, if you know that man very well, you will not give him any breathing space. Like you will not give him an inch because what he needs is just an inch, and he will strike. He will strike, and his venom is very, very, very dangerous. That is why you should not allow anybody to come into NDC just to destroy that very party. When we had that rumor yesterday, many of us had sleepless nights because many of us worked very hard for this collabo to work. So please, Baba, what I am asking you to be in charge. And the National Working Committee of NDC, you guys should work very hard, very hard. It's only a fool that is running and be looking back at the same time. And if you know jam motor now, you go jam electric pole. That's only a fool that is running and you'll be looking back. What are you looking at? You face front. So I am telling you, National Working Committee of NDC, to wake up. Wake up. The time is now. You cannot say you know it all. So sometimes you need to make some sacrifices. You need to do the right thing. Even when many people will be offended, that is when you, as the leader, will bring them together. You give them reasons why some certain decisions were taken. They will understand. Because I believe that 90% respects you a lot. A lot. Because they know that you cannot lie to them. You are not like everyday politician. So please, please, The time is now to start acting. The time is now for you to be in charge of that party. Bring every power you have to make sure that that party works for Nigerians, not for few people alone. What happened to Aisha Yusufu, Emeka Ike, and all the rest of them? I understand, but that is not something anybody will make reference to or somebody will make jest of them. No, somebody should not say that. If you are aggrieved, you go to court and they are not going to win. Victor Ome made that statement and it's very wrong. It's very wrong. That's the height of rascality. Please. My name is Hyacinth and this is the Hyacinth Network. Today is the third episode of Naija Na Comedy on my channel, the Hyacinth Network. Thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe and always share my post. Thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless Nigeria. Thank you for listening to me.